G'day guys, how's it going? Welcome to Man Cave Tuesday. Hope you all had a ripper week. Now, it's bloody cold today. It's only going to get to a top of 11. I just got a message from my daughter in Dales Creek, which is down near Melton Way, closer to Melbourne. She said in the text, she goes, the first time in 27 years that she's actually seen snow falling from the ground. I've actually taken her to or me and Nay have taken it, Nay's just down here, to the snow, but it never actually snowed, did it?
Yeah, and the snow fell from the sky, not the ground.
Did I say from the ground? Oh, Jesus, God. They know what you guys know what I'm like. Rightio. What's going on in this video? Minus 11 sleeping bag. Build the garage window, roof, awning, porch, whatever the hell you want to bloody call it. Ha! Cooking with baking powder. Sorry, baking paper. Me and Nay do a hike up at Mount Alexander. Bring you guys along. Of course, we check out what Nay's up to in the Woodshop, and we do a short BB news and shit. Righto, where are we going? We're going, I can't remember. I've got to look at this thing. The sleeping bag, the new minus 11 sleeping bag. Let's check it out. Rightio guys, it is time to do the sleeping bag test. So we've got the Cedar Summit AC3 sleeping bag. So I'll be running that mat that I made up. The Game Changer mat, the Cedar Summit Ether Light insulated one. That bag, my pillows. So I'm not running. I've brought, this is my pillow from inside. May bring that out later. We'll just see how I go sleeping on these. I should be all right. That's how I normally sleep, but whatever. I've got that blanket there. I may grab that if I need. I don't have those hot hand things because I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be sweet with this new sleeping bag. You might notice there, look at that. There is a whole heap of wood that I got today. I'll tell you about that later. What do we got? In the garage, it is currently 6.7 degrees. If I start that up, outside it is 2.9 degrees Celsius. Apparently it feels like -2. It is supposed to get to -2 at 6 o'clock in the morning. I think it is now 12:22 in the morning. Obviously it's at night time. There's the clock there. Alright, I'll either see you sometime in the middle of the night or in the morning, and hopefully I'll be toasty warm, remembering that this is minus, what is it? Comfort level is minus 11. For a bloke it should be minus 18, but I'm running at that. Wearing everything what I would normally wear, so I'm keeping everything exactly the same. Shut up, Mark. Righto. Good night. Righto, guys. 2:10 in the morning, I wake up and it's like, oh my god, the hell? I'm overheating. I've just ripped off the bloody the beanie, this thing. I'm opening this up going, oh my god, give me some bloody air. Whew. So the temperature in the shed is still, so it's 7.6 degrees. I must be bloody heating it up. That's bloody nuts. That's crazy. Wow, what a difference. Absolutely nuts. Anyway, there you go. Cool, I'm going back to bed. Rightio guys, status update. It is minus 0.4 outside. What did I say? Did I say it's 6:30? 6:32, and we are currently 7.3. It was 6. Geez, that was 6.8 a minute just before. I went out, peed. So I put this back on and my my hoodie thing just to go outside. I'll most probably leave it on now. I've been tasty warm. No problems. Yeah, I don't know what else. That's it. I'll see you later. Oh, rightio. What time is it, guys? was it 10.6 degrees outside, and come on, Mark. 9:54. Wow, so it's nearly 10 o'clock. Shit. So clearly I had a brilliant, absolutely brilliant sleep in this. Yeah, if you can stay warm, you just don't wake up as much as what you normally would. So 7.3 as per usual, it stays pretty constant in here. There you go. Righto, cool. Rightio guys, it has been a couple of days since I slept here in the garage. So just to recap, that mat, this sleeping bag, these 2 pillows, that's it. That's all I slept with. I kept toasty warm the whole night through. I did have all my full stuff on, as you saw at 2 o'clock. I was actually sweating, really got hot, had to take my hat off and me hoodie. Then I was fine. When I went for a pee, I put my hat back on and my thing to go out. And when I got back in, I went, oh, I might leave it on. And I slept the rest of the morning with that on, and I was still tasty warm. I didn't overheat with that on in the earlier hours of the morning. So it all worked perfectly wonderful. Now, it was between 6 and 7 degrees here. And this, as we know, is a minus, for comfort, minus 11. Now, if it was minus 11, am I going to stay warm in this? I don't know. And that's where I go, these whole rating things. I know it's a hard thing because everybody's different to do that. But anyway, there you go. So that's it. I'm really happy with that. I don't believe I'm going to need this when I'm out in the bush, because the concrete floor here is just a superconductor of that cold and makes a huge difference. But that's a great idea. Now, so we had this. Now, this is an interesting thing. I've weighed everything. So this thing here weighs 168 grams. This weighs 294 grams. So this thing is actually half the weight of that. Like, that's just crazy. Like, something so big can weigh so little. Bloody crazy. This would most probably work better not on a concrete floor because it's just super smooth, all the contacts there. Maybe on sticks and leaves this might operate a lot better. So what have I actually achieved by spending $490 on this sleeping bag? Disregarding this setup, because I don't think I'm going to need this the times that I normally go camping and not camping on a concrete floor. Get that out of, this is now basically it. There is no blanket involved, there's no hot hands, all that kind of stuff. There's no line, having those bloody liners and all that other bullshit, the cocoon and all that crap. So I think that's simple, it's very compact, it's very, very light, brilliant. Now, get that out of the way. We've banged on about this enough. I've got, so that's the new one. So that's minus 11 comfort. That is 2 degree comfort. That out like that. This, I used to sell, we started to sell bloody sleeping bags ages ago. We stopped doing it. I've got 2 of these left. I've just got this out of a plastic bag. It's brand new, never been even opened. This is a minus 5 and my other bag is a minus 10, and I believe my other bag packs up pretty much the same size as this one. In actual fact, interesting point, this says 1,500 grams that it weighs. This actually weighs 1.782 grams. So 1 kilogram, 782 grams. So 1,782 grams. Whereas my minus 10 weighs 1.757. So this isn't far off it. And interesting the difference that they put on there. Rightio, so where am I going with this bloody bullshit? So this is in a compression sack, so it's being compressed down. That's as small, it's pretty much as small as you're going to get that one. This new Cedar Summit one that I got, the 2 degree tree line one, this doesn't have a compression. So this will actually compress down even smaller compared to that one. So there is a difference between these two. This is lighter than that one. This one weighs 1.367 grams. This one only weighs 980 grams, and this one is 1.7. So that's the heaviest, next one down, lightest. Cool. Pack size, interestingly though, between that's not, I mean, when you're struggling for space, this is. If you're a hiker, that's a lot of extra space and weight. Motorbike, not so much. So I understand that. But yeah, I mean, that's synthetic, that's down, and that one's down. Don't think that you have to get a down bag to get the extra, what do you call it, you know, the lower temperatures or anything like that, and having to pay $490. You can pick up a decent synthetic bag, and like my minus 10 bag, you know, you can get them on special down as $100, and they will do the job. It's just that they're a little bit heavier and a little bit bulkier, but certainly by no means, you know, I'm doing this because, you know, I've done so much camping. I'm going to get the value out of it. It helps with doing these videos, you know. So for me, spending $490, I can justify it to myself. You know, if I wasn't doing the videos and all that kind of stuff, I'd most probably start going, wow, you know, do I want to spend that much, you know? So I'm getting to share my experience with you guys. Everybody gets a bit out of it. All right. I feel like I'm all over the place. I'm trying to achieve a goal here, and I don't know what the bloody goal is. The goal is, I suppose, that if you've got one of these bags and you're getting cold, and then you think, all right, let's put it in a cocoon and let's get the Thermalite inside liner and we'll put hot hands in there. I don't think that's the way to go. I believe buy a synthetic one, buy a minus 11, a minus bloody 15, minus 10, whatever, synthetic bag, and forget about all those liners and all that bullshit. You'll find it a whole lot better. You know, if you want to get it more compact, if you want to get it lighter because you're a hiker or whatever the reason is, you know, then go to the down bags because they're more compact, lighter weight, and obviously the same deal. Get the lowest bloody one you can. So this bag's going to do me. This will do me in winter. It's going to do me in summer because I can lie on top of the thing. I can have it all unzipped. I'm going to do a review on this sleeping bag. Some pretty cool features with it. You know, nothing major, but everything about it I really liked when I slept in it. Beanie. That makes a huge difference. So anybody that doesn't know that, I've known this for years, most of you guys know it. Put something on your head, sleep in the beanie. It creates a huge difference to the heat. Brilliant. I think that's it. I'm not going to bang on anymore. Let's go and have a look out here and see what I'm doing out there. Rightio, so trying to get some more done on that shit to get done. So that window there, so that is the little roof, which is going to stop all the rain coming in because I put that side window, or this window, on its side. So obviously the water comes in, drips down, and as you can see, I've got that there grabbing the bloody water as it drips through. I've still got to frame this up as well. But that's my little canopy that I'm making. As I've said before, there's going to be one of those that goes all the way along to there. and that will be a roof which will be very similar to what I've got on Nays. Just keeps the rain from coming in the bloody door, and you know, it's an extra little spot where you can store bits and pieces. And then around here, this is going to have a roof exactly the same that'll come off there, which will, when it rains and whatever, you know, I'm not going to have rain coming in there. So that's what all that wood there should achieve, everything that I've just mentioned. Oh, apart from that wood there, that white stuff, that's Nays. Cool, so that's the plan, and that'll get me a few more things off that shit to get done list. All right, well, I better get working on this thing. Rightio guys, got a bit of a bloody test. I want to do it here in the man cave. So one of the problems when we're out bloody cooking on our motorcycle trip is the cleanup of the fry pan. But apparently that's just plain old baking paper. I've cut it into a circle. There's me frying pan there, nice and clean. It's actually a newer one. Done that. Oh, in actual fact, I should grab, because this is another thing that helps with the burning of the stuff in the middle. So I'll put that on there, hook that up. Now I've pinched a rissole out of the freezer. I defrosted it, but I think I over bloody defrosted it. It's nearly cooked the bloody thing, but that's all right. So apparently this baking paper is not going to burn at all. So I can just stick that on there. Okay, let's stick it on there like that. Get out. We don't have to put any oil. We don't have to put oil in there. Nay reckons if you're going to do something like chicken or whatever, you'd put a bit in there. I want to put some in there anyway. So I'm going to just put a dob in there. Whack our rissole. Put it face down. And that is it. I need a rag. Rightio, so I'll bring you guys over to have a look. There it is. Obviously that bit of oil is making it do whatever it's doing. So if I grab a pair of tongs, oh look at that. That's what I want to, whoops, sorry guys, that's what I want to see. So it started to burn. It's put that burny bit on there, but that's not going to be on my plate. Or on my fry pan, I should say. Cool. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to cook the absolute shit out of this thing, and then we'll pull it out and then see what's on the bottom of the fry pan. Cool. Oh, it's starting to cook up now, guys. Look at that, getting a good burn on it. That's what we want. Rightio, guys, so I reckon this is it. This has got to test it out. We'll bring you over. Rightio, actually turning that the wrong way. Rightio, we'll turn that off, get that out of the way. See that? Take that out of that. So that, look at that. Oop. That's been well and truly cooked. Chuck that over there. Now, so, hang on. Bring you over to me bin so I don't bloody... Look at that, would ya? Rightio, so, paper towel. Wipe that out. Look at that. But I've just realised there is a little bit of stuff that's kind of sticky in there. And the way, because when I cut that circle, I cut it to kind of like fit in there. So what I'll do is I'll leave it so that the end parts come up like that, so that all the juices and stuff doesn't actually get in there. So that's a win. Bloody ripper. So I'll get some tomato sauce. Whack that on. You can't see what I'm doing there. Righto, let's cut through this. Yep, she's cooked. Righto. Brilliant. Hang on. Right, so this is the stuff. That is, where are we? Glad baking paper. Whoever's in charge of the kitchen at your place or the cooking, go and ask them about the baking paper, and they'll tell you. Buy it at the supermarket. Been around forever in the bloody day. Don't know why nobody told me about that earlier. No more dirty dishes. Yeah, and it's because this is, it's the scrubbing part. That's magic. That's bloody magic. Righto, cool. Rightio, guys. So you should be able to see that it's got the this window now has a roof. It has now made all this dry, and the best part is I can now drop my window down because I've taken all that sticky stuff off and the bloody rags and shit. So this will be good when, obviously, when it gets the warmer weather. I get that good cross flow through there. I'll just give you a quick look here, and then we'll go out and have a look at it. And I've got a bit of a dodgy thing I'll show you. Rightio, so there we go. Oh geez, not too bad, not too shabby. Rightio, so that's what it looks like outside. So pretty basic. Everything was painted before putting together, so there are no bare surfaces on this. Now I don't know if I can zoom in and if you can see it, but oh yeah, you can see it there. So you can see that plyboard, I've had to cut the gaps to go around the tin. Rightio, so now I'll show you my dodginess, and hello, there it is. So yeah, obviously that's just for anything that comes on here and then just going to drip down. It's very hard to seal this up. I've done this wrong. What I'm going to do is, instead of having this putting slits and then making this curve up, I'm going to do it like I did with the plywood. I have this meet directly there, cut out the little sections, and then when I go to do this stuff, it'll be a much better look. But I'm going to paint the bitumen paint over this, which will hide that. Plus, you don't see this. This is the back side of the shed. So this is a good test thing. It'll do the job. Rightio, so I'm going to use this bitumen rubber, which is bloody brilliant stuff, I tell you. I just don't, hopefully it's not too cold to be putting it on. It says between 5 degrees and it's just gone over, I think it's about 7 degrees now. So if I put you precariously there, that's this bloody stuff, and a bit of a stir up. You can see that stuff in there. It's really hard. I'm up a bloody ladder, guys. So I used this along the back side of the shed, and as soon as I put this stuff on, it totally sealed that back part. So basically just paint the stuff on. Rightio, that's the process. I'll show you the finished product, however it bloody looks. Actually, guys, while I've got this bloody camera out, so that's where I painted. All the Celastic was there, but it wasn't until like you can see the water just sits here, until I get the roof that goes over, like down here. But I'm now not getting any water coming in since putting that bitumen rubber on there. Bloody magic stuff. Obviously they use this stuff on rooftops and stuff like that, so it is pretty good stuff. Rightio guys, so it is now done, and as I said, you're not going to bloody see it unless you're up a ladder looking at it. The other sides, we will get to see it, so that's why I'm changing the way I'm doing it. But there you go, so that's it. That'll all not be as glossy, it'll set off, and that's it. Done deal, and that's fully sealed. There'll be no water that will drip down behind and underneath. Most probably overkill, but hey, there you go. Oh, I still got to frame that up too. I bought the wood to get that done. Never bloody ending, is it? So the next job is to do this spot out here. That one is what I'm going to tackle next. And I'll show you the whole process of me doing that. Yeah, just doing that quick bloody, not so I don't ball the shit out of you. Yeah, so I'll hopefully get rid of all this wood. Bought some more of that bitumen flashing. I've got the larger pieces, it'll mean less runs I've got to do. But bought a bit more of that stuff. Cool. Rightio guys, Nae's got me out on one of her bloody hikes up at Mount Alexander. I'll tell you what, it's not quite that easy to follow some of these tracks. Oh look, there she is, she's up there. But the track goes that way.
Yeah, but it's a rock, you gotta climb.
Oh, God, we've been bloody jumping over logs, up bloody rock stairs. Thought it was going to be a leisurely walk in the bush.
Well, I just don't think I can jump that high.
No, we've got a long way to go. So we're up at Mount Alexander. Apparently there's a track. There's lots of tracks. And it's part of the bigger Goldfields track that goes from, I don't know, Ballarat to Bendigo, Castlemaine. But we've looked and there seems to be a loop up the top. Nae's done this before, but she parked down the bottom and walked up.
All the way up.
All the way up the hill, on the hill, and then to follow this loop around. But you didn't do the full loop. You went to the end and then came back the same track.
Yeah, there was one section that I didn't do.
Yeah. So it's basically the same amount of distance.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, I said, well, bugger that. Let's park. So we've parked up at the campground up here, and we'll just do the loop on the top. So I said, I don't think I'm going to make it. But he started at the bottom, walking up the friggin' mountain, to then do the loop, and then walk back down the mountain. Because I tell you what, walking downhill, you think, oh, it'll be easy walking downhill. You know, if it's a bit steep, it's not.
It's not.
No.
That's where I hurt my knee.
Yeah, exactly.
Going down, not up.
So we'll bring you out. That's it. Oh, so we've brought some lunch, got some coffees. We cheated. We bought it on the way to here at Harcourt. And all right, we'll bring you out as we go along. Not a bad little bloody lookout. So we're on the eastern side of Mount Alexander. Harcourt will be over there, and the Calder Highway will run down that way to Melbourne.
Glad you know.
Yeah. So we're also I was having trouble with the GPS. I was using GPS tracker app on my phone to do the motorcycle, route tracking, and then I have GPS viewer for doing the following. Anyway, and I tried the GPS viewer Pro, which did the tracking and the following all in one thing. I paid, I don't know, $4 for it or something, bugger all. But I don't know.
This is the thing with apps and stuff like that. If you don't get onto one of the major ones, or maybe pay a bit of money, I suppose, they can start off really good, but then obviously the app developers aren't making money out of these apps. They're only relying on obviously adverts and stuff like that, so they don't spend the time on updating. Oh wow, pretty cool. Yeah,
That's why they put the rocks here.
exactly, that's it. Yeah, so the developer, is not making much money out of it, so he's not going to spend his time to keep doing the updates. As phones change, software changes, they've got to make all the updates to the apps and fix up the problems and blah blah blah. Anyway, so I've downloaded an app called Australian Topo Maps.
Yep.
Is the name of the app. And so I'm testing it on this. So at the moment it's tracking. I can see that it's tracking. It does the follow and it does the tracking. It's one app and it's free. They have offline maps. Obviously it's only for Australia, but they do have world maps and stuff like that, but that's in the pro version. So you can have the online maps and the offline maps all on a free app that does the tracking, and you can do the follow. So at the moment, hopefully this will bloody work. Shut up, Mark, and keep on walking. I didn't sign up for this.
But isn't the downhill the fun
Well,
bit?
no, it's not. It looks like a long bloody way down.
If you tuck and roll.
Yeah. And of course we're all kitted up with our fancy hiking gear and hiking shoes. Nate's got it.
Backpack.
Yeah. Nate's got her runners on. I've got me work boots on.
We're at a crossroads.
Oh wow, which way do we go? That way looks like the easier way. That looks like, I shouldn't have said that. I ought not have said that. Yeah. Oh dear. Man, there's like 101 different ways. Obviously everybody, when they do their walk, and they find their easiest way down. So, yeah, man, there's some big bloody rocks, isn't there? Oopa! Is that like a little...
It looks like a little cavey.
We'll go down here and have a look, guys. I thought it looked like a little camp spot, which I wouldn't have thought you'd be allowed to do. What? Oh. Hello, hello, hello.
What we got here?
What we got in there?
You want a torch?
Oh. Did you bring a torch?
Of course.
Did you really? You might be able to get in there. Oh.
Torch doesn't do very much in there though.
I didn't think... Alright, I'll jump in.
Oh, I'm going in. I just want to... I'm scared I'll go in and I won't come out.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh shit. Oh my god.
What have you done?
Oh. Alright, I'm okay. Oh yeah, look at that.
Just saying, but I'm going out a different way. Oh, Jesus, that's terrifying.
Oh wow. Oh Jesus, that thing there.
It looks terrifying.
Yeah, it looks like it's just going to come down and chop your head off, that bit of
Yeah.
that bit of wood there.
Oh crap, hopefully if I go out this way.
Yeah, you're going to... Righto.
Oh, I don't know actually.
Wow, yeah, look at that. I'm going to take the high road. Oh. if I can jump across to there and to there. Oh, and then we can get down this way, bub.
We can get down?
Yeah, we'll just have to go.
There's a way through there, but I think that's small.
Oh, just don't go that way. It's like a game of Frogger.
Yeah, but it's harder with short legs.
Uh-oh.
What?
Hang on a minute. Hang on. Whoop! I might have been. Shit! There's no way of getting. Oh wow! Look. Obviously, people do rock climbing off that. Man, that's all right. I'm getting a bit.
No, I'll go down there.
Yeah, but there's no way. How are you gonna get down that bull?
Slide?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh shit. You can't. You could slide down there if you had to, but
It's not as high as it looks, I don't reckon.
it is. I wouldn't do it, bub. I would go back the same way that. Yeah. I would go back. We're not. You're stupid if you're going to do that. When we don't have to. If we had to do it, I'd do it. Back the same way.
Oh dear.
Sometimes you got to pull her in. Righto. Rightio guys, so we got out of there, but that's a perfectly good lesson. And this goes the same for motorcycle riding, you know, the off-road stuff. If you're starting to get a bit uneasy about a certain track or whatever, pull up before you get too far down, because... So are we supposed to go down that way?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh Jesus. There was no track back up.
There's a track that way, but I don't know.
Well, that's
go
the...
this way.
You reckon?
Yeah.
That's going to take us around to the back of where we were. So this is the problem now, guys, is that obviously people go for a little wander down here to have a look at the view and the little camp spot there, and we're going, well shit, is this the track? Either way, it's bloody fun. So yeah, oh there you go, so that's where we were.
That's where you wouldn't let the slide down.
Wow, look at that. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, and it doesn't look that far from here. But you know, you've got to slant, and then if you bloody fall, blah blah blah. Trying to be a good papa bear. You got tracks going down there. I don't think we go down, bub. That's taking us.
You want to go back up?
Yeah, well,
All right.
we've got to try and stick to the track, otherwise. Otherwise, Mark's going to have to do more walking, and I prefer not to do that. Different on a motorbike. So what was I saying, guys? Yeah, you can go down a track and you might get down that track, but then if you come across something that you then can't get up or out of, you've got to turn back around and then try and get back up that thing that you went down. And sometimes it's easier getting down, and this hikers will know this, but trying to get back up can sometimes be an impossibility. So it's yeah, that's part of what you got to watch out for. Blah blah blah. Rightio, so all those rocks there, guys, was the dog rocks that we just got come through. So now we've got Shepherd Flat 1.9 and Mount Alexander 2.7. So yeah, now this is the trail. So we did the right thing not following that bloody shit down. Nay was just saying that this spot here where you kind of climb up all over these. Yeah, you could go down there at any bloody minute. And yeah, she passed this lady that had a baby on her back. It's like, man, I suppose people are just confident in what they do.
Yeah, she's obviously just one of those people that hikes and walks and...
Yeah, And you know,
And then happened to have a baby and went, keep going.
that's it. Rightio, we've just done a 200 metre turn off. We were down there, Shepherd's Flat. I've been here before, and I was saying I remember there's a maintenance road. There's actually a nice little fire spot, and I remember it was a really good lookout. And at night time, I think we look over that way, and they have like red lights. Oh, there's someone there. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
I'm hating it.
Yeah. How you going, mate?
Not bad.
That's the shot?
How you doing?
Yeah, good. Yeah. For those that are bloody interested, so we came from that way. Then we did the Shepherd Flat, which is up there. So that was the Dog Rocks where we got in that cave thing. We got 0.7 to get to Mount Alexander. Nay's already way up there. This will follow through and we'll actually cross over, because I've actually done this before, this little walk. The troll? Oh no. Wake up. Yeah, we'll cross over the main road and then up to Pride Rock. Good old Pride Rock on Mount Alexander. So I think that's where we'll have lunch, will we? Got the thumbs up. Rightio, there's the tower. Whoop. There's the road. Oh, there's the two towers. And this is where we cross over the road. Oh, sounds like a bloody car coming. Rightio. That's where we're coming from. See, what's that? Hang on, up 3.6 Dog Rocks. So they don't actually, like Pride Rock, they don't actually have an official name for it.
No, I don't think so.
Righto. Oh. So this is where so you can see there's a bit of a drive-in park there. We come down here on the bike, pull up there, and then we walk down to Pride Rock. Oh, it's not a walk in the park, is it really? It's all right, but
Well, technically we are walking in a park.
yeah, true. True that is. Righto. I'll let you lead the way.
Where are we on?
You're going straight through there, bub. Once you get to here, it's multiple ways down. You just find whichever goat track suits you. Oh, because your knee going on the downhill. Yeah. Yep. Ah. Hup. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Beautiful. There we go, guys. Pride Rock. Love this place. Lunch.
Food. Feed me, Seymour. These sound so dramatic.
I know, yeah. Good old cockies. There you go. Righto, we'll get organised with some lunch. Rightio guys, I'm just looking at this app. Hopefully you guys can see it. So we've done 5.42 kilometres. The 13.3 is our max speed that we've actually done. So that's not our average. And it's tracked us everywhere so far. So that's looking really good. And this thing's just sitting in my pocket. So now if I click on that, I'll go pause. And then I should be able to unpause it and track us back. Anyway, there you go. All right, I'm having bloody lunch. Oh, I'm sure you want to know what we're eating. Ham, ham, tomato, cheese. And you got a wrap with a, look at that, you got a chicken thing in it.
A chicken thing.
Yeah.
I did say chicken,
chicken wrap.
But I expected shredded.
Yeah, and iced coffee. Cool. Rightio, lunch is done.
You lead the way this time.
Alright, I'll lead the way. Hoopah, and hoopah. Alright, now we just find our way up. Oh geez, where I'm going.
I don't know, but I'm following you, so don't get me lost.
Yeah, that's alright. Oh, that was a quick way.
Long legs.
Yeah, true. Long legs do certainly help.
Yeah.
Righto, so we're going to go up here, back to the car park area. And there should be, hopefully, a sign to a track that goes down the other side of the mountain, which will lead us back to hopefully where the car is parked. At that the camp spot. So I see there's a sign up over there. There's the old TV towers. Rightio, so we're wondering where this bloody track was. We've got a sign nearly here. You see behind me, so we've just walked a fair way up. Apparently, so I was saying to Nay, we could always just walk the road back down if we wanted an easier thing, but she said no, we've got to do the track. Rightio guys, jeez, I tell you what, we're basically coming straight down the mountain. In actual fact, we're walking in the opposite direction. We should be going back that way. I'm presuming it's going to spin around. It obviously must get steep on one side there, so they've got to like bring you around or something. I don't know. Making it up as I go. But yeah, bloody my knees are now starting to play up coming down. It was more uncomfortable than actually sore, just right under me kneecaps. But I found, funnily enough, running down the hill, just letting the gravity just carry you down, was way better than walking. Go figure. There's Nay up ahead. Righto, now we do the run. Hoopah. No slipping over, Mark. Old bastard coming through.
Don't worry, I moved.
Hoopah. Don't feel this on my knees at all. Hoopah. All right. Oh yeah. We are still going in the wrong direction. That's the towers. I mean, we should be following the mountain way over that way. Whew. And we are... Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, no, I reckon you're taking us on a bum steer.
The track said this way.
Yeah, I know. But didn't it say... Oh, it didn't say where it was going. Bendigo? We don't want to go to Bendigo, because this is the way to get to Bendigo, but it's not the way to get to our car.
Well, it was the track. I just followed the track.
Oh. Yeah. This is not the way to go. I know if you hold that, mate.
Oh, we're going back up.
Yeah, see, we should be coming down this way to get back to the car, and it's taking us that way, which is going to take us to Bendigo. And I highly doubt that that's going to bring us back around. I think we've ballsed it up, because there's another
There's a signpost down there.
with a track, but see that I can see. Look, the track just keeps going way out that way, and that's just the wrong way. So unless there was another track down further that would have...
Possibly, so we'll go back.
Yeah. Damn it.
Alright, back we go.
Yeah, well, at least it's going to be uphill, I suppose, which is bad and good. Righto. Rightio, guys, so we've been following the track back, but... oh, jeez, shit. Following the, just doing the, we can see where the road is, so instead of going all the way back and then finding the track that goes the other way, we're just heading through bush. Actually, in fact, we're coming to a clearing, that'll make it nice and easy. So basically we're going to cut off a big corner, so we're heading in the direction going diagonally across. Save us a bit of stuff arsing around.
Yeah, we're four-wheel driving it.
Yeah, that's it. Righto, so we've still got plenty of sunlight. What time is it? What is it? 20 past 3. So that gives us 2 hours of sunlight. But no problem, the road's up there. All good. Rightio guys, so we're still bloody going. We're heading, anyway, it doesn't matter. We came across a bit of a, looked like a track, but you could tell it was an animal track. We're just through these ferns, and true enough, like you can see, these are like, you know, obviously where the kangaroos come bounding through. Just a natural, which is making it just that little bit easier on the walking. And you've got a bit of a track. So the road's running along that way, but then it curves around, and we're heading for that curve, which I think is going to be the smartest option.
That's us, smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as soon as we hit the road, we'll then we'll just follow the road back, because it's getting late. We've got to get back to get the orders, whatever orders have come through, get them all packed up down to the post office. We've got till 6 o'clock. We normally leave at 5 o'clock to the post office, but as long as we're there before 6, we can get the parcels off. That's what we always do. If we're ever not going to do that, we always put a notification on our website saying, which is very, very rare for us to do that. And we saw kangaroos.
Yes, kangaroos and wallabies.
Yeah. So
we are in Australia.
that's it. Exactly. And taking the wrong track paid off for us.
Look, it just seems like the right thing to have done.
Yeah, exactly. Rightio guys, I think we have just about made it to civilization. I reckon just up here, this has got to be the road. Looking pretty good to me. Hello. Oh, look at that. Hey.
Oh, very boring. It's a road.
Oh, I know, but man. Oh, how easy is this?
It's not on my knee.
Yeah.
'Cause it's that
Oh.
down.
Oh, the down.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, crazy. Righto, guys, that's it. So, I don't know, might have 1.5 k's down this road. The battery's running out on this thing. We didn't see a track on that side. We didn't come across a track. So we're going to have to come back and figure out what the hell's going on. Because Nay said on the tracks, battery keeps bloody turning off. There is a track on this side. We've seen it on the internet. Plenty of places had it, but we haven't come across it. So we'll figure that out. Anyway, back to the bloody man cave. Guys, I just realised that we haven't done what's Nay up to in the wood shop. There she is there. Doing up parcels. Can we go and have a look in your shed?
Off you go.
No, you got to take us. Come on.
I'm very busy.
Baby, they like seeing you.
They
Come on.
don't like seeing me at all. I think it's mean to torture them.
So guys, I'm not using the lapel mic thing because obviously when I've got two people, you can't hear the second person very well.
That's not a bad thing.
Yeah. So we've got another Moto Guzzi.
Yep.
Ah, now that's a TJ's Garage. So that'll be, these have got to get clear coated.
Yeah, these all have to be
Yep.
clear coated.
And this one here, look at that, the old Holden badge. So that's just a glossy.
Yeah,
So he's obviously got a very particular, because that was the size that was specified. So it's a fairly small one, isn't it?
Yeah, he just wanted the 25 centimetres.
Yeah. Yeah, that came up really well actually. That's cool.
It's little
Cool.
and cute, petite.
That's it. Cool. Anything else going on?
There's always stuff going on, but no, not really.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay, see ya.
Okay, guys. So it's time for BB News and Shit. Now I've got some mail, and this has come from Mike from Ottawa in Canada, and he's got Mark and Nay enjoy the channel. Have enjoyed the channel for years. Have a Jimmy on me. Thank you very much. But this is the really cool part, was that he sent $40, 40 Canadian dollars. So look at that. That was so interesting to see that, Mike. Just seeing your currency and how much it is so very similar to our currency. So if I was, so that's a $20. So our $20. You can see that. So it's, you know, it's that plastic, see-through-y, fancy bloody, you know, hard to counterfeit type stuff. So obviously on our 20, we don't have the Queen. We have some bloke here. I should really know this, but I don't. Has something to do with obviously aeroplanes, and I don't know. She must have come over on a boat or something. Who knows? I'm a bad Australian. I don't know. But we do have Queen Elizabeth on our $5 note. So that's our $5 note there. That's Parliament House. Cool. So that was a ripper. So I reckon what I'll most probably do is go and, I don't even know how I'd have to catch it. I should take it to the bank, I suppose, and they'll do the conversion thing and accept that money. But I'll be definitely keeping one of these, because that's really cool. Right, so now to the crew guys. I've been very slack on that bloody form. I did do all that stuff last week, but then I was on there and I went, oh my God, there's 9 hidden posts. Obviously, when some people put too many photos in one of the posts on there, it doesn't let it go through. I've actually got to admin it. You know, I'm just bloody flat out all the time. I've got, so people that have sent me emails, there's emails there that I'm gonna get to bloody responding to those. Anybody on Facebook that messages me on Facebook, I'm just not answering. I don't even go into that messenger program. Basically, all I do on Facebook is I'll push up the video for people that are on Facebook that look for it there. That's all I do. It would literally take me days to go through those messages and answer them and all that kind of stuff. It's just, so I just don't look at it. It freaks me out. But I just wanted to throw this up. This is from Marvin, who's, where's he from? The US. Where was it? Oh, I can't remember the state. It was a cool state. It was like Chattanooga. It's not Chattanooga. It's all right. I was just about to go and check it because he's a crew member. I can see what his address is. Oh, Mark, what are you doing? Oklahoma.
Righto, Marvin from Oklahoma. I'll bring you over this screen. So there he is. Look at that. So he's got the sign, and he also had one for his son. Oh, look, he's even got a sticker. He's got a Keep On Riding sticker. Bloody ripper. And his son, look at that. Brilliant. DRZ 400. Super Motard. Bloody brilliant. Brilliant, guys. Righto. I think that's it. This video's going too long. See you in the man cave. Well, there you go, guys. That is Man Cave Tuesday done and dusted for another week. Hope you all enjoyed it. Yes, I've got videos. So the sleeping bag reviews, well, kind of like a review. I haven't used it enough to really give it a good review, but I'll show you all the bits and pieces of it. I've still got to do that, the first aid kit. I've got lots of bloody stuff. I just got to find the time to do it. Rightio. Remember, keep on riding, and if you ain't riding, keep on keeping on.